Hello, Norman!
Hello.
Yay!
I think I need to turn my
Hooray!
volume from my.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay! Oh, it's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Yep.
Huh.
Jack's Films.
Jack's Films and Slutty Sexy Sniper World.
She's sexy? Really?
No, she isn't.
I was
Not
gonna
after
say
what the. Yeah, not after the fact of what she's done.
she has those big, puffy, juicy lips.
I may be a sucker for brunettes, but she's not.
I'm not a sucker for brunettes at all, so I was safe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I may be I may be a sucker for brunettes and redheads, but no, not a fan, not a fan.
don't blame you. Yeah, I do not blame you at all.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't like the idea of what she did,
It was a bad idea overall.
and I mean, and the fact that it's actually illegal in the state of California, what she did.
Yep.
There is a law. So basically, he does have legal grounds to go after.
He should.
He does have legal grounds. And honestly, he could.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
should.
this is an idea. He could actually reach out to Legal Eagle because he is a lawyer.
Yeah.
And he does YouTube. And if it's something that's going on in the realms of where he creates and educates people, yeah, I think he could be a good consultant.
Yeah, probably.
That's my idea.
I just hope that this situation gets resolved because it's obviously a huge discrepancy, and YouTube needs to acknowledge that it's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact
that they should not tolerate that kind of behavior. That is totally unsafe.
And it speaks precedent when the fact that the sponsors for her channel have dropped her. If sponsorships have dropped her because of this situation, then honestly, YouTube needs to make action happen, and soon.
Yeah.
And immediately. I mean,
well, they need to do some sort of damage control because that's intolerable.
They can't just like pretend try to wait for this to wait for this to be swept under the rug.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
This is not a sweep it under the rug and wait for it to die down situation. This is a violation of safety.
Yep, I agree.
I don't know what Instagram is doing about the situation. They probably have more. They probably are making strides to doing something more. I don't have Instagram, and I don't really care for Instagram.
I don't have Instagram either, and people use Instagram.
People use Facebook too. Oh my god.
No, really. I mean, no, honestly, people use Facebook.
Yeah,
especially after the whole fiasco with the data leaks and stuff and the selling of information. Like people still use it.
I know.
Uh,
Yeah, I hardly ever use Facebook. I'll use Messenger like every once in a while if I have to reach out to somebody.
hmm And that's basically like me. Like
I don't
I only
post.
use it for
I don't.
Messenger
Yeah,
if I need to.
yeah. I don't even put stuff on my Facebook page at all anymore, really, because I don't care for the platform much.
Yeah, I should just like I should just post up a picture of like I don't know a giraffe or something random, and just say hot sexy singles in your area wanna fuck. I don't know, just something totally stupid and random that doesn't make any sense. Because yeah, that's actually the type of humor that we operate on. Do you realize that?
Right.
Well, in most of people, in fact,
Dilf,
most
Dilf
people of our
daddy
generation
looking
have
for
that.
MILF mommy.
MILF mommy. Wait,
Dilf
you're
daddy
looking for
looking
it?
for a MILF mommy.
Jesus fucking Christ. We're doomed.
I know, right?
We're fucking doomed. It's over, man.
Game
Game
over,
over, man.
man. Game
Game
over.
over.
Game over, man.
Game over. Hey, oh.
But
Nah, but I want Sniper Wolf. If she, I swear, if she interrupts the last volume, it's supposed to be anyway. The last volume of the royalty-free Christmas songs, I'm gonna be very upset.
yeah,
I
exactly.
I need Giblib the Christmas Demon in my life
Yeah.
for
So
one
I
more
don't,
year.
and yeah, so I don't know what the what what's going on in the realm of Jack's Helm. I mean,
You
we're
don't.
not
Yeah.
we're not in this council. Be awesome if we were, though. But
Yeah.
and we don't really, I don't really tune into his live streams. I just watch
The highlight
the
reels.
highlights and all that
Yeah.
because you know I'm when I turn on YouTube, it's kind of in the background while I'm doing something else.
hmm
You know, so yeah, paying attention to live streams and stuff like that is not my forte.
Yeah. I gotcha.
You know, I did it when Unis Honest was shutting down their channel. That's the only
Oh,
time
absolutely.
that's the
I'm
only
sorry,
time I
but
tuned into a
that is a
live stream and actually
that's a live
stayed.
stream you don't want to miss.
Yeah,
And that was a good live stream too. Like they actually made the final live stream not boring, but for 12 hours, but actually really entertaining to
yeah.
watch.
And even though I only caught half of it, that 6 hours, I stuck with that 6 hours.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
I
came
was
home after work that day and immediately turned to
weren't
Unis
weren't we
Honest.
weren't we on like didn't I call you like right after the screen went black?
Yeah, you called me immediately afterwards, and we talked for maybe another additional 2 hours.
Dude, yeah, like that whole thing. Uh, and the anniversary is coming up. It'll have been 3 years soon. That whole thing, that was one of the best YouTube channels to ever hit the platform. Period.
Exactly.
It really was. Every video had over 1 million views, and so many people tuned into that live stream. I'm surprised the live stream didn't fucking crash.
I
you
know,
know,
and
like
it was an honest experiment in multiple ways. I mean, the fact of the matter is, can we actually delete a channel mid live stream? And turns out, yes, you can.
yes, you can delete a channel mid live stream. Like so that worked.
Yeah.
Like the whole screen went black.
Yep. That
And
was it.
that was amazing. So Yeah, good on them. They probably tested it beforehand. Like they
No,
might
no, no, no,
they
they didn't.
they they
No,
never
that
well,
nobody has done. Nobody prior to Unis Honest has closed the channel midstream. This
huh.
was a total experiment
Just to see if it would function.
just to see if it worked. Yeah.
Well,
So
you know that if the clock hit 0, they would end the stream anyways.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
immediately. They'd
But
have to.
yeah, but
But
they wanted to see if you know if they could, yeah, delete the channel midstream.
yeah, I remember I kept refreshing the page to see if Unisonis would still be up, and it was just gone.
No, yeah, it was gone.
So it's like, this doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. Goodbye. And it's like, damn. And that was a big channel at that point too. They could
Mm-hmm.
have kept the videos, but it wouldn't have had such a big
So you wouldn't
impact
have
as it
president
did.
on the whole actual storyboard
Yeah.
of the re of the reason why they made the channel in the first place.
And the fact that they delete it only made it that much more special. Like
Exactly.
it would have lost its authenticity if it hadn't been deleted, unfortunately.
Exactly. Yeah.
The videos still would have been up, it still would have been funny to watch, but the authenticity gone.
Exactly. Yeah.
So the fact that they deleted it made it so special. It was just unbelievable. So it was one of the best channels to ever hit the platform. And the channel itself was an experiment.
Yeah.
Like they had no idea what they were gonna do or how they were gonna manage to pull it off, and they fucking pulled it off beautifully.
I
In
know.
fact, there is almost no reason why it should have went off as well as it did without any hitches, except for the COVID-19. And even then they handled that with grace.
Yeah. Even in the midst of the pandemic,
Yep.
they were still making video because
That I mean is and it
you
that
know
it made the channel even more special with the pandemic because more people were tuning in because of the whole quarantine situation.
exactly.
So it was like, damn. So
Yeah.
and Markiplier and Mark and Ethan, they thrived off the money from that. They did. They
Yeah.
have so much, it's pouring out of their ears now.
Exactly.
I mean,
And I
the channel may be gone, but they retired. At least that channel, they retired with. Oh, it's like,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
It was about as cool as Keanu Reeves, and that's saying a
Exactly.
lot. That's like
Yeah.
a Keanu Reeves stamp of approval.
Yeah. Exactly. And every once in a while, I'll turn into like brain. What's the channel, like Brain Dump or something like that, where it's like Ethan and Jacksepticeye
Uh-huh.
combined channels, and they do like a podcast situation between the two of them. And sometimes they actually meet up in person and do videos together, you know. And I'll
Yeah.
watch those sometimes, and it's it's chaos. If you
Nice.
know Ethan and you a fan of Jacksepticeye, you know it's going to be utter madness.
Mm-hmm. Lord. So I'm just looking at Smosh Dixon Cider flashback. Maybe I'll
Yes,
actually
I
watch that.
watched that. That was funny.
It makes me
It
feel
was
so
so
good.
good.
I want to have
Look
more
at this
Dixon cider.
insider.
It's so bad.
I
What the
know. It's
God?
it's such a fun concept that not that the two of them, Ethan and Anthony, have gotten back together and doing and
Ethan and
managing
Mark, you mean? Or no, Ian and Anthony. You said
Ian and
Ethan.
Anthony. No, I said Ethan.
Oh,
Ian. Yeah,
okay.
but
But yeah, I'm glad that they're back together. That needed to happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
and it's
without the two of them, there is no Smosh. It
exactly.
just fell apart.
And I enjoy the idea that they're actually doing those flashback to Smosh videos because a lot of those extra videos, those bonus scenes, have been probably deleted from their website. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so it's probably the only way that you'll actually see those behind the scene videos now is tuning into those flashbacks.
It's a shame that the old videos, like the flashbacks and stuff, like not flashbacks, but the deleted scenes are gone. Help! I became an NPC. That was funny. How does that make you feel? And how does that
How
make
does
you
it
feel?
feel? How does the
Ah!
Ah, yeah,
Everyone's an NPC now.
I know.
I wonder what food battle will look like.
I know. I can't wait for food battle
It's not
2023.
three. It's not even a real food. It's so dumb. It's like, wait, I thought I killed you by pushing you in the pool. I learned how to survive by holding
My
my
breath.
breath.
Ugh.
The way he says it is perfect. It's so stupid. Ugh. But no, I I looked into there's actually some studies on why people of our generation like the humor that we do, the absurd, stupid humor, and it kind of starts with like a. Have you ever heard of the skit by SNL called "Dear Sister"?
I think I have. I'll have to find it and watch it again.
It's got Shia LaBeouf and that one guy from The Lonely Island and stuff.
Right?
And
Yeah.
so what happens is it's a parody of another. It's from the OC, I think, or something like that. It's a parody of the season ending, where the dude gets shot and he like turns around dramatically, looking at the woman before falling dead. Like you see it, like there's a shot of his back and he turns and stuff,
Hmm.
and the song plays. What you say? That's yeah. And so what they did in Dear Sister is he's like, yeah, I'm just writing to my sister. She's not gonna believe it. And then finally, he gets shot.
Right.
What you say? That's your only man. And so he falls to the ground, supposedly dead.
Right.
And so the buddy who shot him, he's like, oh. All of a sudden, randomly, what you say? And then Shia LaBeouf comes in after they're both laying on the ground and stuff. He comes in, guys, I just thought of the funniest thing.
What
What
you
you
say?
say? Like, everybody's shooting each other, and the song just keeps playing every time. And then finally, the two cops that come in are shooting each other as well, with the song just playing over and over. And it makes no sense. It's totally stupid.
Yeah.
But somebody said that the reason why people our age and even younger, the reason they like that type of humor is because life doesn't really make sense either if you think about it.
No.
Like, it made a lot more sense back then, but with all the stuff happening now that you hear about, like on the internet and things like that, it's just evolved into this ball of chaos. And so
Exactly. And
one of the only ways we handle it is just we laugh at the stupidest things.
exactly. And that's the perfect escape from this of the randomness is to do something even more random.
Well, it's kind of one of the reasons why. I mean, Tom Green, his humor was sort of in the wrong era, a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he had that
Nowadays, Tom
absurdist
Green
humor,
would
but
probably
people
just
were
be
concerned.
Tom Green nowadays would, if he started now, he
Oh,
would be huge.
yeah. Well, Eric Andre. Take
Eric
a look at
Andre,
Eric
yeah,
Andre.
exactly.
Stupid ass humor makes no fucking sense. It's so random and chaotic, and it's funny as hell.
Hmm.
Like the what did he do? The Rap Warrior Ninja. Even he was laughing at that.
Exactly.
Like he that's one of the few things he's ever done on his show where he broke character and just laughed because of how absurd it was. Like they have to freestyle rap while going through a bunch of random obstacles like mouse traps while walking this like plank thing. Then
Yeah.
some dude comes out from behind the curtain and whacks him.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so stupid, and it's hilarious too because they're
So
trying to
dumb, so
freestyle.
dumb, so dumb.
Like one of the
And
guys is like, "This beat is trash." Oh my god, I'm about to bust my ass. Oh shit, you just done touch on me.
yeah,
You know, it's like, but yeah, we're into that because the world makes no sense anymore. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid.
yeah,
Maybe it made a lot more sense back then. People had more of something to focus on back then, like a primary focus. Now
yeah,
everybody's so scrambled that we don't even know what we're doing.
exactly. And you know, and I mean, I mean, you know, we both grew up in the '90s and the early 2000s, you know, and you know, it was like whatever happened
Mm-hmm.
happened. And whether you knew about it or not, but honestly, it wasn't really huge. You know, something random could happen, you wouldn't even know about it. And this
Yeah.
takes precedent in the fact of back in 2001 during the 9/11 attack. We,
Mm-hmm.
me and my family were out in Forks on vacation during that time. We had no idea that was happening. We had no cell phones. We weren't watching news. We were on vacation, you know. We didn't have radio, you know. We only had this local radio playing music on, that day, and but that wasn't even being on on the being shared on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So we had no idea that it happened until we came home almost 5 days later.
Oh Jesus! So you had no idea
We had no idea that the twin
that the
towers
U.S. had
were were that the twin
destroyed.
towers were destroyed in a plane attack.
Well, and do you know some of the history of the Twin Towers? Like there was a guy that like he. Do you know about the guy, the French guy, right? That did the tightrope walk across the Twin Towers?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he made those towers popular actually at that time, and so
Mhm.
it was really hard hitting when they toppled. Like,
Exactly.
and the U.S. fell into chaos for a bit,
Yeah.
and we
And it's
didn't know
scary to the
what to.
fact that there was a third plane that was targeting the that targeted the what was it? The oh that government building. I can't even. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't even think of it right now. But
Hmm.
there was even talks and views about and evidence of the fact that there was a fourth plane that was going to attack the DC straight
Hmm.
up, but it
Yeah.
got but it that didn't happen, and thank God.
Well, I actually met a relative of one of the ladies who was she was on the plane that was gunning for another target, but they
Yeah,
managed to take the plane back before it crashed.
yeah, I think that was the one that was targeting DC.
Yeah, it was targeting DC. She managed to take back the plane. Everybody on that in that crash died, and it's so sad, really, because like the sister still to
Yeah.
this day, if she's still alive, it was years ago I saw it, but to this, I would assume to this day she still has pictures of her sister and stuff, and
Oh, no doubt.
memorabilia up on like the fridge and everything, and she just misses her sister, and she knows that her sister died a hero,
Yeah.
and it's one thing to lose a family member. It's another to know that they died in, you know,
doing something honorable.
Like that honorable, yeah, is like trying to save lives and succeeding even at the cost of their own.
Exactly. I mean,
So yeah. And I mean, in cyberpunk terms, that's considered dying in a blaze of glory and definitely deserves a drink named after her.
exactly. Yes.
Now that is the type of
There
blaze of
be
glory you
some
want. I mean, you don't,
there
but
there there has got to be some bar in that town where she was born in that made a drink after her.
named after the lady or something.
Yeah.
You would hope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after, release of 2077, they should be, let's do that. Let's honor
Yeah.
this woman by making a drink.
Why not? Like, that's actually a genius idea. It helps people remember the name too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Remember the legend, and not only are you remembering the legend, and I'm not an alcohol drinker, I don't even condone alcohol use, but I will say this: not only are you remembering the legend, but you are honoring them by raising a toast every time you order their drink.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly. Yeah. And I mean, I'm a fan of different beers and and some rums sometimes,
Hmm.
you know. But again, I don't drink excessively. None of my family does. You know,
Yeah,
we're not prone alcoholics. You know,
makes sense.
yeah. So, and the fact of the matter is, I'll max out, and my limit, my true absolute limit is probably 4 pints, maybe five, depending on
Hmm.
depending on how stiff the beer is. You know.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'll probably just have like maybe 1 or 2 pints. In fact, a lot of time I'll just have 1 pint and that's it
Hmm.
because I enjoy the taste.
Makes sense.
I won't, if I'm going to go out and have a good beer, I am buying a good beer.
That makes total
I'm not
sense. Yeah.
going out there and just drinking Coors or or Bud Light. Those drinks are awful.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
You know, if I want a good strong blonde beer, I'll probably find a good German blonde,
Yeah.
and those are good.
Um.
Oh, those are tasty.
So I got a question for you. We're
Mm.
moving. We're kind of moving on to sex a bit. Now, also keep in
Pound chicka
mind
pow wow wow.
you got to also keep in mind it's been over 4 days since I had my last orgasm. So if I'm a little aroused sometimes, that's why.
Okay.
That's an eternity for me. You know that, right? I remember a time when I struggled just getting to 24 hours. I'm not joking. Not even
Yeah.
joking. So it's been over 4 days. All right. So have you heard of an artist named Stephen Carson?
No, I have not.
Okay. In return for you sending your videos, and you know what? It's not even a transaction. I'm just doing this because I know you'll love it. I have Patreon art from Stephen Carson.
Okay.
He's a 3D artist.
Right. Right.
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you're into that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I follow creator. I'm trying to think what trying to on Patreon too, who does Sims Sims 4 videos
Oh,
of
okay.
that caliber. And
Mm.
I've gotten in touch with him and I've talked with him and stuff like that through Patreon.
Uh-huh.
And whenever I see like his newest video being leaked on like without his consent, I forward it to him, and I say, you know, this person is taking taking your content and uploading it for everybody, just to let you
Oof.
know.
Yikes.
And so, and you know, I think, but I'm not sure about this, but I think he said that in the real in the real world and his his normal job, he's actually a police officer
Oh.
in his day-to-day life. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah. So,
So he can actually do something about it.
yeah, he could. He
Huh.
could. He probably has the resources to mm, access to it. Because if he knows anything about fair use and all that.
Alright, they will be sent
But
as Google Drive links.
but
That
yeah,
is okay.
so the video, so his videos are being shared. They do in fact say that he that they are not the creators. That this the original creator is this person. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And so at least, for the fact that they're, exposing his work to the world. But his newest work, though, I mean, give or take, maybe like upload like his video from 3 months or 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to leak videos, you know, to
Yeah.
the like 3 months in the past. Then
Mm-hmm.
people who want to actually see his most current videos can actually go onto his Patreon, and I think it's like lowest tier. He gives you complete access to his
Yeah.
videos, and it's
Um,
like a, I think it's like a $2 Patreon per month.
yeah.
You know,
So currently, all of the picture there, it's going to be sent via Google Drive links.
right?
But current, I'm. It turns out I've only managed to unzip one character and organize that folder, so that way you're not clicking a bunch of fucking folders and stuff going through.
Yeah,
I only managed to do one character, and that's Lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
yeah,
But it's all entirely food is amazing.
right.
Yeah. So I think you're gonna. I think you might enjoy this, and if you're interested, I will see about unzipping some more folders that I've
Or just
downloaded,
or yeah,
organizing them.
and and share, and again, like share like his page his Patreon to me, and I'll
Yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah.
consider following him too.
Well, you can download his stuff directly via Google Drive in that case.
Oh,
Like,
so
because he has,
he in just puts it out there for everybody,
yeah, on Google
and then
Drive.
okay, and then
So
just in you don't
uh,
even have to
let me.
be a
I'm gonna go
Patreon
to
to him to
Patreon.
get this stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Patreon right now. If you want to support him and stuff, I'm gonna send you a character for. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's new. Oh, I'm downloading that shit. Give me that shit right now.
Nice.
Right now.
Now, right now.
Triss? Who is Triss? Is that from like The Witcher or something?
Yeah, I think that's a Witcher character.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one is and also not. Okay, so there's variants. All right.
And there's variants.
Well, you like The Witcher actually, so I know you'll like this.
Yeah, I
And
need
there's
to.
only there's only four
I need to
photos.
just. I need to get down and try to start playing the Wild Hunt Witcher 3 again.
I should
I know it's a
probably
long
try
game,
Witcher
and it's
3
just.
again.
I know it's a very long game, and people have sunk in like hundreds of hours into the game, and they're not even close to finishing the
Being
game or
done.
something like that.
Yeah.
So so when you start a game, you're in that game for the long haul.
Yeah, but yeah. Currently, I've been playing Dead Space.
Yeah.
I have to say, Dead Space is probably one of the most stressful games I have ever played. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What the creators wanted was to make the scariest video game that has ever
Yeah.
been made, and I got to tell you, they succeeded.
Yeah.
Because let me put this into
It's,
perspective.
yes.
I'm playing it on impossible mode, right?
Oh no. Yeah.
But I like to play somewhat casually.
Hmm.
So I'm not gonna lie, and don't judge me. I used cheats. That being said,
Boo.
no,
No,
no, no,
I'm
no, no.
serious.
Hear me
I
out,
would play.
okay?
I would play with
That
cheats too.
that being said, you can still die with
Hmm.
cheats, and the consequences of death are you have to start your entire run over again.
Yeah.
And there's a multitude of ways you can die. There's the centrifuge. There's the spinning fan blades of doom. There's the tentacle of doom. Uh, and I'm not even going to test a few other things if I can help it. Really, there was one thing that got me in chapter 4. This got me actually, so I had to start all over. The flailing electrical cables of doom. That actually fucking killed me. That sucked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is like, okay, and I have like, unlimited ammo, unlimited money, unlimited health. It doesn't matter.
No.
Like, I am still stressed, like, and I'm pretty sure if I allowed it, like, and I didn't hit the quick times on certain enemies, they would just fucking slaughter me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm scared. I like I'm playing with cheats and I'm still scared. Not to mention the atmosphere in that game. Like I have my headphones on usually and the game's pretty loud, right?
Yeah. I
Like I
mean,
have the volume up and you're hearing that violin going and it's like, "Oh god, please stop. Please stop." And then like something jumps out and it's like, "Ah."
yeah. I mean, if I had
And then my dad opens the door.
if I had the stress levels, if I had the stress levels and the time, I would probably try to do like a no death run on Saints Row 2.
Well, that's the thing.
Because
You
I,
have
I
to do a
I
no death
love
on
Saints Row 2.
impossible.
I'm a huge fan of Saints Row 2.
Hmm.
Um, I keep on pushing the fact that if you are a fan of Saints Row but you have not played 2, you're not a true fan.
Yeah.
You're
All right.
not a fan if you have yet to play Saints Row 2 and you own and to get Saints Row 2 on Steam, it's only $5.
Hmm.
You can buy the game for $5 on Steam, and Gentlemen of the Row is a is the best mod for that game because
Uh,
it actually makes it playable on PC.
so I'm gonna send. I sent one email out. I'm gonna send you two. The first email I already sent out is Lightning,
Right.
and those are Google Drive links. These should not require Google Drive. What I'm about to send here because oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're solid. Okay, so sending the second one. That's the one with Triss.
Right.
So can you check your email or?
I'll check the email, yeah.
All
Um,
right.
of course, if I do that, my my
Oh shit! I just missed an opportunity.
if
I
I
shouldn't.
do that, people will hear the like the beeps and the things on the on my Opera. So yeah,
Okay.
so if you hear beeps and bleeps and stuff like that, it's coming from my browser.
I don't have Opera. How is that?
Oh, it I love it. I can
Hmm.
actually Opera, not I mean, far from a sponsor. I just love it because you can turn on it has its own integrated VPNs and ad blockers. You don't even
Hmm.
you don't even have to download or use or plugins like Google does.
I think
It's
this is also
it's
Steam.
automatically on your so let's see inbox.
I should have put the subject as something fucked up. I usually do that.
I know, but
Hot, horny grannies want to hook up right now. Get your STDs today.
okay, yeah, yes, both of them. So
Let me know what you think.
I mean, I'll open up one just to say that I opened up one.
Well, yeah. His art was pretty public and stuff. I just have the HD versions.
Right.
So.
I sent a request because you.
Oh, right. How do I approve of that
I just sent the
request?
request. You just hit approve.
Where do I?
I think it sends out like an email probably or something like that. Or
Let me refresh my email.
yeah.
Share request. Share. I shared this. Do we have to request for each of them?
God, I hope not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to manage sharing right now. People with access.
Okay, that was okay. Okay. I approve.
You like? Yes.
Me like.
Those balls are so big. Can you imagine the chafing? But anyway, yeah,
God, yeah.
I've been looking into. Oh wait, actually, this is the perfect time to say this. I am not gay.
Right.
No, really. Just because I'm like shoving a nice, beautiful horsetail plug up my butthole and it's sucking big, juicy, fat, swallowing what comes out, it doesn't make me gay at all. I think the long silence says everything. Right?
Right.
Oh, speaking of, hold on one's like just give me a few seconds here.
Oh. Right. So, listeners, during this time, make sure you hit that subscribe and click the like bell
Okay,
and
hang on.
enable.
I can't hear. Hang on.
I know.
All right.
I'm talking
So
to the audience.
here it is, and it's detachable and reattachable too. So
For
you know
those
I'm not
who,
lying.
for those of you, he's shaking his tail on camera.
I would make a horse noise, but all I can do is go. Yeah. No, no, no.
Oh,
You must not go. When you did that, it reminded me of that. And you got that you're rocking that mustache too. Are you going to grow it out like that old man? Please say yes.
I'm still trying to. Yeah. I still want to do that.
I already said that I would pay you $100
To do
if you did.
that. But
Yeah,
you've probably paid like more than $100 in the fact of sending me like
at this point,
sending me gifts
because of
and
because let's just say on this to be on the safe side, right? Because of inflation, I'm gonna say 150 now.
right.
I would pay you $150 to grow out your mustache like that old man.
Right. Yeah.
But
I've actually
it has to reach that point where it's just flapping when you do that.
you know, the other day as I was in town, I was wearing one of my cowboy hats.
Oh, speaking of hat, and I got to show you the pirate hat I got too. at King Richard's Fair. So give me just a second.
So I just put on my, my. So I wore this hat, and I got
Uh-huh.
compliments that I pull it
Nice.
that I pull it off, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a reason. It's the reason why this is like a go-to style of hat because it actually works for me.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like, did I ever show you my custom jacket? Nice. Did I ever actually show you my custom jacket?
I think you have, yes.
Well, in case I haven't and stuff, I'm also gonna grab my hat. So give me just a sec.
Yeah. So I just put on a brown tricorn to show Norman.
Hold on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I can barely hear you, but it should be enough. All right.
Okay, that's kind of awesome.
That's what? Yeah, I told you, dude. This is a real
That is a nice
pirate's hat.
tricorn. Yeah.
How awesome is that, right?
Yeah. It's a very, very wide brim tricorn. And
Well,
it's
hey, it would
and you,
definitely keep the sun off of you.
yeah.
But yeah,
And it
this is
is
supposed to be
actually
the
leather
Pirates of the
too.
Caribbean hat, actually, according to the lady I bought it from. Like from Pirates, Jack Sparrow.
Right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be his hat. So it's
Yeah,
a replica, obviously, but it's his hat. So
exactly.
if I ever want to do Captain Jack Sparrow roleplay, I can. And this right here, yeah, and this is my jacket. So hold on, I'm gonna turn my volume up. Yeah, my volume's low. Holy crap! All right, speak for a second.
Speaking.
Okay, I
Okay,
can
yeah,
hear you clear
I
now.
can hear you. I can hear me on mute.
Okay. All right, so hang on. And
This is
look at
my old
this.
tricorn now.
Yeah, that's from the Oregon flag, right
Yep.
there.
And I have the Oregon flag
Look on the
in the
back of the
background.
Oregon flag. You will see this beaver,
Yes.
and then
The state.
on the back here, Northwest Youth Corps.
No. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
and then
awesome.
it has. Oh yeah, I should show you this too. It has my name, and then if you take a look at the button.
Eager beaver.
Yep, and then on this side, I got this pin right here. Fucking A, man. You're damn right.
We're showing off again.
All right.
So I'm showing off my team theorist pin.
Oh,
Game theory.
that looks like an Xbox thingy. Ooh.
It was the whole premise. But also, take a look.
Oh
Unis
God,
on.
dude, I want that. Oh,
I have an Unis honest pin.
dude, I would so put that on my jacket. That would
Absolutely.
and that's saying
This
something.
this pin I have not worn out in public. It's on, but I put it on, on a shelf.
Uh huh.
So I
Dude,
know I have it.
I would rock that in public, dude. I'm not even
Absolutely.
gonna lie.
I've rocked the Team Theorist one because honestly, if I end up losing the Team Theorist pin, I can just you can still buy the Team Theorist pin. You can't find the Unis honest pin at
Oh,
all
I know.
anymore.
I've seen these pictures before. These are where they're from. Holy crap! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I gotta send you these, baby. Hey, you know Ivy
And that's
Valentine?
in the store that I got a compliment on my hat, though.
Yeah.
I was in their Halloween department, and on the shelf was like this hour hourglass with
Mm-hmm.
2 skulls in it, and I almost thought about buying it, but I didn't, and I wish I did. But
Oh.
it was just like it looked so cool, and I would have probably, and it actually had like black sand in it, so I
Uh-huh.
repainted like would have repainted one of the skulls black and the other one and keep the other one white as a
Mm.
reference to Unis Honest and put it on
Yeah.
my shelf.
Well, you could probably always make your own custom Unis Honest thing for sure.
Yeah, but this was a really nice uh, Halloween
Oh, you know
hourglass.
what you want to
It
know what
looked
else I did at King Richard's Fair? I should probably send you the pictures, but I actually got a Solaire, uh, like a perfect Solaire um, face painting above my eyebrow.
oh nice.
Praise the sun. Some people recognize it. They're like, "Oh, holy shit, that's metal, dude."
Right.
um,
I've recently discovered a channel called Click. You should actually look him up and watch his videos because he does r slash Satan and r slash r slash yeah um found Satan stuff like that. He's absolutely hilarious, and he has the on his website you can go and order a pl- order a plushies
mhm.
of his emotional support demon.
Nice. Okay, I'm sending you another email. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, yeah, that. I'm sending you another email.
Okay,
Same artist. I think you're gonna love these.
all right. Bleep. Um,
I'm waiting for you to read that subject.
hold on. It's probably still trying to send. Refreshing the page. Do it or I'll shoot you with my. Uh.
With my cum.
Oh,
Nah.
you're awful. You're an awful, awful human being, and I love you.
Why? Because the subject or because of the pictures?
Oh, Stephen Carson. I enjoy his work.
So
I
you recognize his work,
yes,
actually.
yes.
Yeah,
I
I
recognize.
recognize this picture too. I didn't really know what was in that folder because I only just like downloaded it, and then I found this the little centerfold pose, and I was like, oh yeah, that's beautiful.
I would put that on as my back as a wallpaper background.
I'm actually considering doing that and even adding my own custom caption to it or something.
Right.
Yeah, because I, I'm just now learning about like Microsoft Paint and how to add captions. Haha.
Right.
I'm kind of slow,
Yeah. I
but I'm
mean,
getting somewhere.
exactly. I mean, I use the program that I use, and I absolutely love it. And it's clip art. Clip art
Clip
studio.
art.
It's
Well, what I'm having
and it's
trouble with is taking two photos with and keeping their resolution right,
no, not clip
but
art studios,
combining.
just clip studios. clip art was Windows program. But
Yeah.
yeah, Clip Studios, $60 for a permanent license.
Oh, really?
$60
Hmm.
permanent license. Yeah,
I'll
and
have to get that on my next page.
it's nearly just as good as Photoshop, and and it's and the software is public use, much like
Nice.
OBS is. You still pay for it, but you still pay for it. But yeah, and then you can create your own like uh, your own paintbrushes and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can resell them, and they just take a little portion of that income for theirs, because you're using their program to create brushes. So any additional selling that you do from their program, they take a bit of commission.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
like that's exhibitionism right there. Oh, I like this. Oh no, I like that. Damn, that's hot. I'm
yeah.
just looking at Jill Valentine wearing a sweater and boots, but then lifting it up out in public and showing her big fat. You can probably plop yours onto a table, but these women, they break the table.
They would break it.
Just bam. At least you can wear a cowboy hat properly.
Yes.
And you know what I mean.
Yes, I do know what you mean.
Although at this point, considering it's been over 4 days, I probably could wear a hat properly too. I just need the right motivation.
You just
I remember just having trouble, and then I went to the bathroom, and I come back, and boom, there you are, butt naked, wearing a cowboy hat on your dick. I did not see
wearing
that.
it properly. Yes.
Didn't see that
Oh,
coming at all.
right. Oh,
So
we have this
what?
podcast has gone for quite the turn.
Oh, it went from
The sniper wolf Jacksonville.
yeah, it sort
Yeah,
of devolved into
I
just
know,
hang
and
out.
yeah, I'm going to have to spend like several hours now just trying to cut out
all the all the sexy parts.
all the references to
Awkward.
awkward, awkward that need to be on my soundboard at some point.
It's 4 again.
I will after the podcast.
Yeah. Oh
The
crap.
OR references Oregon, so
Oh, and I guess John Travolta's gay. Okay, that's not a surprise.
okay.
Now I'm in the closet. We're in the closet too.
Two.
Oh my god. I can't find your channel for some reason. What? What the hell?
No, OR. There's no dot.
Oh, OR has no dot.
OR because it stands for Oregon.
Okay. Ah, there you are. Okay, now I found it. God, your channel's hard to find. Alright, and I'm looking for your channel trailer. Dr. Huali is the last video. So you've already unlisted not swearing competition. 6 views. That's just cherished memories, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I want those unlisted videos though, dude.
Yeah.
Your channel is looking a little
Yeah, so the channel trailer would have to be, you know, you actually see it, like, as an unsubscribed person or something like that, you know, like, I don't know how channel trailers really work, but
I'm not seeing your original channel trailer, and that makes me sad because
yeah,
I hold that dear. So please send that to me.
right. But I will
Do you
see
think
here.
you'll actually? Let me look at the pricing real quick. One more thing. You're not still recording, are you?
It's recording still, but
Oh,
we can,
okay. We can. Yeah, you can shut it off.
yeah.
I want to take a look at something.
So thank you for watching this random ass video. Please subscribe, click that like, and maybe share it if you're brave enough.
All right. Boy.
Boy.